Hey guys, it's Michelle, and welcome to week 30. So, as of today, I have 7 more weeks until I'm full term, and 10 more weeks until my due date. So, unless baby goes over, that's kind of crazy. Just, under 10 weeks left. Um, I, I don't know, it's just crazy. Okay, so update. I had my 30-week appointment on Monday, as I told you guys that I would. I haven't gained any weight at all the last month. Well, the last 3 weeks that since my last appointment at 27. I hadn't gained any weight, but I was sick for a while, so I wasn't really surprised. Um, but my stomach is measuring almost 3 weeks ahead. So, well, I guess it's 3 weeks. I was 29 and 5 days on my 30-week appointment, and I was measuring a little over 32 centimeters. So, yeah. Anyways, so the doctor's not worried because obviously the baby is growing. I'm just not really gaining any weight. So, baby's gaining weight, and me personally is just like losing it. Honestly don't know where because I don't feel like I've lost like weight anywhere. Same thing with when I was having the same kind of issues my first trimester when I kept losing weight. I didn't see it going anywhere, and my stomach kept getting bigger, so it was really confusing. Okay, so that was that. My blood pressure was fine. He asked me if I had any concerns or anything. I told him no. I asked him about kick counts. Not that I needed to start counting them. I didn't feel like I did. I was just wondering when he was going to tell me to start counting. And he gave me a little paper, and it kind of explained basically in a 2-hour time period I should feel 10 kicks in a day. So that makes no sense. So in one day, if I set aside 2 hours, I should feel 10 kicks. If I don't feel anything, I'm supposed to like eat a little, walk around, and then try it again. Because babies do sleep and stuff like that. And then if it still isn't feeling anything, then I should go to the doctor. But I definitely don't have that problem. I mean, there are definitely a couple hours in the day where he's just like still. I don't really feel him. But he more than makes up for it when he wakes up or, does whatever he does, because my whole stomach goes crazy. Like, it just moves insane. He asked me how a while back I'd had some issues with potassium and calcium and stuff. He asked me how that was going, if I had any other weird muscle aches in my sides and stuff, and I said no, it's been great. Every once in a while my joints kind of hurt. He said it was just probably some minor water retention and swelling, which probably it was. My fingers kind of swell up a bit, not anything major, but for example, like here's my wedding ring. It'll go from being like this, which is like an awesome fit, which is kind of funny because right before I got pregnant it was a little bit loose. So this is like a really good fit. It'll go from that to like can't come off. But they still don't swell up insane amounts or anything, so I just usually end up leaving them home. I hate not wearing them, but I would just prefer to not have them on rather than wear them one day and swell up like crazy and then like have to cut them off or something. So my ankles will swell if I don't wear tennis shoes, pretty much. If I wear sandals with any sort of like a little elevated lift, or I have some little, I don't think I have them in here. I have some little tiny heels, and I thought that'd be safe because every once in a while I like to wear like a dress or something to work just because it's cooler, you know. And so, and I have to have my toes covered at work. So I have these little tiny heels, and the heel is only like this big, and it's as wide as the shoe, so it's not like a point or anything weird. And I tried wearing them, and the first time I wore them, just the tops of my foot and stuff kind of swelled up. I could deal with that. It was kind of painful towards the end because my straps were like cutting into it. The next time I wore it, I couldn't figure it out because my ankles kept buckling. Like I would just be walking and all of a sudden I'd be almost falling and trying to catching on to stuff, and I couldn't figure it out until I like sat there and looked at my ankles and realized my ankles were swollen. And that's really the only time I've ever done that, when I wore those heels. So I have to assume that's the reason. So it kind of sucks because I really do enjoy wearing dresses. Not typically, actually, just since I've been pregnant. And I just really can't, because if I don't want to wear tennis shoes with them, then, you know. But so, that's the swelling thing. Anyways, my appointment was pretty fast. We didn't really do anything exciting. I have another appointment scheduled for 2 weeks from Monday, which is the 22nd, and then I'll have another one on September 5th. I think, I mean, that might change. It might be like the 7th, because I turn over on Wednesdays, but the doctor has been having scheduled like C-sections and stuff on Wednesdays, so they've been giving me my appointments on Monday. So somewhere around like the 5th through the 7th of September, I think I'll have my last 2-week appointment, and then I start going in once a week until the baby's born. So that's crazy. I don't know, I think about that and I'm just like, wow, overwhelmed. Yeah. Okay. So, what's it say? Sorry. Oh yeah. So I left, and then I got a call yesterday from a number I didn't recognize and let it go to voicemail, and I didn't check it until this morning when I'm driving to work. Well, my husband was driving to work. I checked my voicemail, and it was my doctor's office. And they said that Dr. Griffith had taken like a second look for whatever reason at my the results from my gestational diabetes test, you know, and still past that, no worries there. But it did show that I was like pretty low on iron, so he prescribed me iron pills. He gave me this one plus 2 refills of like 30 caplets or whatever. Take one a day. I can stop when I've had the baby, unless I feel like I need them afterwards as well for when I'm breastfeeding and stuff. But yeah. So it should get rid of like any well, not all tiredness, but the extreme tiredness I've been kind of dealing with. Should get rid of that and stuff. They're just little red pills. I'm supposed to take them on an empty stomach. So I took my first one today, and it wasn't horrible. I didn't get sick. Iron was the thing that was making me sick my first trimester, so I was kind of worried, but I guess it's fine now. Yeah. So I will go ahead and measure my stomach and show you my belly. Excuse my shorts. I'm wearing my pajama shorts because I am just so hot. My husband laughs at me because I'm usually the cold one, and now I like need the house freezing to be comfortable. So my husband calls this my white trash belly. When it like sticks out, you know, my shirt doesn't cover it all the way. Woo! instead of flashing my bra. My stretch marks are insane. Look at those. They are just dark purple and everywhere. It makes me kind of angry. But what are you gonna do? He is wiggling like a lot. Not right now, but he just past week or so, I guess. He has just been crazy. He's just like everywhere, and I feel him under my ribs. He likes to lay like diagonally a lot, and I still don't know if he's like breech or not, as far as I don't know where his feet and his head are, but he lays like this a lot, and it's just like kind of uncomfortable. But not complaining. I asked for this, right? So kind of, I think it kind of feels like he almost moved up. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, isn't that kind of the wrong direction? I think. Okay, so I'm still measuring about 46 around, maybe slightly over, but only by barely, not even 46 and a half, so. Yep, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next week for week 31. Bye.